Tammy from Tammy Colors too. I changed out my mat because the other day, Michelle from Kits and Caboodles started or kicked off Watercolor Summer, and I am co-hosting it with her for the summer. I think she's running it June through September. I will link her first video in the description below, or I'll try to put it in the card up here. I've never done that before. So it is hashtag Watercolor Summer 2024 with Kits and Caboodles and me, Tammy Colors too. So I thought long and hard about what I wanted to do. It's going to be a fun summer. I think we have come up with a plan that is going to work. And first thing I'm going to do is I am going to do some work in this book. This book is a coloring book based on an app. It's an idle game called Cats and Soup, and it is very cute. It is just fun to watch little cats do their thing. I really don't understand it, but it is so cute. So Michelle found this book and sent it to me as a present, and it is adorable. I love it. And it's nice because it shows you here's all the little cats doing the things. There's the cat stirring the soup. There's always the one in the middle stirring the soup. He's cute. But these are all little cats in Cats and Soup, and there's so many of them, and they do like fun things. So I wanted to do this, which looks like the cover, but I'm gonna do it hopefully a little different. I want there to be a little more going on, but we'll see. We'll see how good I am. I don't know. This is a beautiful mat, and it is also vinyl, which I like. I need to get some more vinyl ones, but you know, I washed the other ones, so, and we're going to use actual watercolors, and I might zoom in, and I'm probably going to have to stop and start because I'm going to have to allow time for this to dry between different parts, because the other day I was working on something, I think yesterday, and I didn't let the watercolor dry, and yeah, it all ran into each other, so yeah. But I decided, after much deliberation, I'm going to use, for part of it, we're going to use the Prima watercolor. I'm using my terrain set, which these are the colors, and it is beautiful. So I'm going to use it for my grass here. And I'm going to use the fern, which is this color, and the, what's that called? Ivy leaf, which is the darker color here. And we're going to do everything in the background first. Hope I don't regret that. We'll see. I mean, I guess I could use Neocolor. I might try Neocolor in this book at some point. It has very smooth paper. It has very nice paper in it. And it is extremely smooth, and I really like it. It is a double-sided book, though. So let me put a little water in my paint, and we'll get started. Here's this little snail. He's so cute. Here he is here. They're just adorable, and hopefully I can keep this neat enough. You know, I am using my Derwent water brush, and we're just gonna get started without further ado. And now another neighbor, no, it's the same neighbor, is mowing his grass, but that's okay. You know, not the first time we've had grass mowing people in the background. I think he'll be done soon because he's been mowing for a while. I was trying to wait for him to finish, and he actually stopped, and now he's back. I can even out anything. I did kind of test a little something in a different spot but I think we'll be okay. This paper isn't going to bleed through. So we're just going to put a nice layer of this fern down. So while we're doing that, how is everybody? It has been forever. I'm happy for Watercolor Summer to start. It is June of 2024 right now. Because, you know, in 2,000 years, somebody's going to find this video and wonder when it was. It is summertime and life is crazy per usual. So I'm trying to get videos done and trying not to complain about being so busy. It's convention season, work is busy, but you know what? I need to make time for all the things I enjoy, so I'm trying to decide when I do these, like, I don't know if I can, well, I could speed it up, you know, I could just, I mean, this is not exactly the most thrilling part of the entire thing. It's going to be pretty when it's done. But let me speed this up a little bit so you can watch me color it really quickly. All right, so I'm going to do something a little unorthodox, and I'm going to use, not unorthodox, I'm sure other people do this, but I'm going to use my Zig Art and Graphic Twin. This is, what color is this? Green. I started testing it, and I'm like, oh, what the heck. It is a water-based marker. I got like a little art kit, and it came with some of these, and I really like them. They are very cool. They are, of course, a water-based marker, and I'm sure that at some point I'm going to be like, what was I thinking? However, you know, I could try to spread some of it with my brush, but I think this paper is not quite, I mean, it's cool paper, but it's not gonna, you can use the water to spread it if you want. But apparently, no. But I think it'll look good. We'll just use this because I wanted a dark color around the cats, and I didn't feel like the watercolor one that I was going to use was good enough. And this is where I'm trying to fight myself to just stop filming the video and throw it away. Because that is what I do. If you only knew how many videos I filmed or filmed halfway because I didn't like what I did or it didn't come out right, or the colors are terrible, because I am terrible at picking colors. But I can always go back over it with some colored pencils, which I'll probably do, just to smooth out a few things, because I like the way that looks. I like the differentiation in the green. That's my fault where that's coming through right there. I mean, I knew that was going to happen because I put some water there. So, I mean, even though they shouldn't come through. If you put a lot of water on paper, it will. And I am great at putting a lot of water on paper. But if you just do your normal coloring and don't scrub too much, it won't come through. See? But this is where I put some water down to play with this. I was playing with pulling it out a little bit. These art and graphic twins, I really like them. They have kind of a foam rubbery tip, and they are more expensive than the Zig, I think. The clean color. Sorry. These are Zig. You get, I think the biggest set is 80, and they're like, oh, I can't remember how much they are now, but they aren't cheap. But yeah, Zig has these little art kits, and you'll get like this particular one came with 2 of these, 2 or 4. Let's see, one comes with 2 Zig clean color and 2 Zig clean color FB, which are like the clean color, only they have a stiffer nib on them, and they were really neat, actually. I don't remember how much those were. And then you've got the art and graphic twins, which are kind of like a Tombow marker. They're long, and they have the brush, and then they have like a fine on them. So I don't know, is it dry? I started to do watercolor here of the eye because I wanted to see what color it is, and I just didn't feel like it was going to be dark enough. And I tried it. But we're gonna, it shouldn't take me long. Once I get all this filled in, the cats won't take long at all. And I could speed this up because, you know, I don't know if you want to watch me color like a ton of green bushes behind cats. You know? Oh, we'll go all the way to here. See, I've run out of things. Well, I haven't run out of things to talk about. I just, I don't want to get into anything long and then not answer because I realize I'm bad at probably giving half a story. All right, so let me speed this up and finish. And then the cool thing is we won't have to let it dry. And my phone is dying. And we can just keep going. We can color the cats in. I just have to decide if I want to use watercolor or if I want to use, I'll use something. I just have to look and see what my options are. Of course, I'll use something to color. Duh. I'm in one of those days. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. So I had green on my hand, and got it on there. So this cat may have to be like a really dark gray or something, but you know, we'll fix it. Let's see. And I want to do, I'm going to use the sassafras in here to kind of do the wood on this sign really quick. I don't know what I'm going to do the letters in. I kind of want to make them, I don't know, shiny. Do the sign on the front. Oh, they just did it as a sign. I was like, there's cat ears on the sign. I find it funny that I am so silent. Because I have like tons to talk about. I just don't know if I have time to get into it right now. So besides, it's Watercolor Summer, and you know, it doesn't feel like summer. Well, today it does because it's like 80 degrees again, but you know, yesterday I was watching my neighbor mow his grass in a coat and pants, which was pretty funny actually. I believe my husband said if it's so cold out that you need to wear a coat, you shouldn't be mowing your grass. Grass does not need to be mowed. Which isn't strictly true. But it definitely doesn't grow as fast in the cold or the heat. It's kind of a pretty color, and I just gotta try to... I haven't watercolored for a while, so I'm a little bit rusty. And I should have reading glasses on my head. Do I have them pulled down? No. No, why would I do that? Why would I want to see the little spaces that I'm missing? I mean, I can see them. I think my perception is just a little bit off, though. We'll see. Because, like, I'm too lazy to pull my glasses over my eyes, or I don't want to, because once I start using my glasses during the day, then my eyes get a little weaker, and then I have to use them every time. So, you know, I don't know, I can't be the only person who thinks that way. I clean my brush off. My brush is like glowing green. All right. I swear, this is going to look great when I'm done. Other people do this. I can do this. Let's see. So I have my cat. I have a little cat with paintbrushes. I can't decide if I want to do maybe just a little watercolor pencil for the cats. It's tough. It's tough to decide. I mean, I could do ink tints also. Boy, this is a tough decision. I just don't know. I want something light, so I might go with watercolor pencils because I don't want something really heavy for my cats. Oh, he's white. I just noticed that. That's cool. I might need to touch up a couple spaces with watercolor. The light green. Actually, here, let me put my glasses down. So I noticed there were kind of a few spaces that I neglected. I didn't get close enough. So I just wanted to touch that up so it didn't look all hinky, you know? And yeah, I'll put pencil on here, so it'll probably take care of the problem. But, you know, just in case. Oh no. I'm gonna drag that green out here. I just know it. Like that. Okay. I think I got all the glaring areas maybe. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go around it with pencil and smooth it out and hopefully make it look better. Like all these weird areas where the marker and the watercolor meets. Oh crap. That is a bush. Okay. There were things that I missed. And my phone is on charge, and I know I'm going to hit my cable because I wasn't paying attention to my phone today. All right, so that's done, that's done. Okay, let me go find a, go make a plan and come back. Okay, so I was looking at the cover, and I took a picture of the cover so I would have a reference and not have to keep flipping. All right, so I'm gonna do this guy first. I pulled out, I'm using my Zig Clean Color markers. I bought a set. I actually bought these. I did not haul them because my Arteza real brush pens dried out. Well, I finally used them up, and they were not worth messing around with because they pretty much all didn't work anymore, and because I'd used them quite a bit. And I've had them since, gosh, I think I've had them for 5 or 6 years. So I needed to replace them, and I kept hemming and hawing around, and these came down in price enough. And real brush pens are, even the cheap ones, I didn't feel were cheap enough. So I can buy these open stock. So I did that to replace my real brush pens because I wanted another set, and I didn't have any for like 6 months, 6 or 8 months. So anyway, so I have them laying here in a row so that I won't have to look at the colors, and I have them all swatched out, all the colors I want to use here. So let's see how badly I can do. And I can't get them out of order, so I'm gonna, and hopefully I don't suck at using these, because I've literally never used them before. I'm gonna just use a bunch of different colors that I have lying here, and we're gonna do the paintbrush. I don't know what I'm going to do my bristles with. Where's my oatmeal? Oh. I think this is, oh, that's fog gray. Here's my oatmeal. So let's try to, yeah, oatmeal is a good color for the brushes, I think. And then if I wanted to, I could come in later and, you know, make some different little, like use an acrylic paint pen and gonna do this one in yellow. I wanted this to be, this is so different from the cover. I wanted it to be bright because the paintbrushes are bright, right? And I'm really trying not to get my pens out of order. Okay. Now, what are we gonna do? So we gotta start somewhere. Why don't we start here and work our way around, right? So I've got this guy. Yeah. Color did I pick for him? There's like a, I actually think pale orange or sand. Oh, it's a tough call. Let's see. Some of them I have one color and some I have another, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna make him cringe pale orange. And I may actually scrub that down on the pad and pick it up with my watercolor brush. And I'm pretty sure I got it clean, because I'm afraid of putting too much color on here. And I was gonna go through and do all their ears, and then I didn't. All right, so the cat, this cat might look a little hinky. I gotta stop using that term. But it's not gonna look bad. I think I can make him look normal, relatively normal. I can shade that with some pencil, she says bravely. Kind of making him a splotchy cat. It's kind of like Smelly Cat, I guess, if you're a fan of Friends. You know, not terrible. I think I'm gonna kind of give him just a patch on his chest. Oh, so he's got kind of an orangey color to him. Ta-da! All right, that's one cat down. Isn't he cute? All right, I keep looking at the color and I just want it to be a little bit richer right there. All right. He just has a little bit of white on him and his paws. Okay, so then I'm gonna do this guy, which I decided on. He's gonna be this pale yellow, and I don't think, actually, wasn't I gonna make him actually yellow? This is gonna be weird, I know, but I don't really have a pale yellow that I can use, but he might look better once I do his stripes. I really like how these pens work in this book. The zigs seem to work nice in here. I said I was going to go through and do all their ears. I just said that a minute ago too, didn't I? All right, so he was going to be orange. Do not fret. Did I say that out loud? Like a yellow, and then I should have left his muzzle kind of white, and then I think this is my, I thought I'd be able to see my stripes better. Because if you can see in the shadows on the picture, there, you can see his little cat stripes. Like here, so that I can draw them back in. Not sure I'm doing him justice though. And then I was gonna, let's see, do a stripe on the back side of the ears. He doesn't look bad. Not too bad. Got his tail done, that's cool. All right, I don't know what I did with that color. These are coming along nicely, fun. Just, I do have my glasses on, so there's no excuse for missing those spots. So this next guy, I'm gonna do, I definitely wanted to do, I think, my pale orange. We'll see how good of a color match it comes out being. And then like a really dark gray. Which dark gray do I want? This one? Let's see. No, that's light. So I have oatmeal. Yeah, I think I mixed up my grays there. All right, we'll do this one. I mean, that's kind of neat. I like her patterns. Oh, I was supposed to put some color down for his ears. I'm gonna go do all their ears like right now. I'll put some on for his. And then, oh, I see where I missed. I'm gonna give them all some little, like, this guy has pink ears. And then, let's see, who else? This guy over here. That way I won't forget to do their ears. I'm even going to give this guy okay. I think that's all my dudes with pink ears. I think looking good so far. It's coming out kind of neat. I'm liking it. And then I realize well, I'll do that last. So this guy is like a grayish color, like a really light gray. which I think I picked this for. And then I don't know if it's gonna cover my little oopsie there, but we'll see. These zigs are pretty forgiving, I'm noticing. I'm hoping I can kind of cover up my watercolor mistake earlier. And then he's got some, oh, some dark gray, stripey going on. Like right here. See, I made him solid gray, but I'm gonna give him some stripes, like right here, just because I feel like that's what I want to do. All right, then I'll just go ahead and touch this and fix it. All right. Oh, yeah, I had to fix this too. I don't know how I could like not color an entire section of bush. How I didn't see it. I suppose maybe my eyes just thought it was a cat. All right, so, I mean, are they perfect? No, but they're actually coming out really cute. All right, so this guy I picked, he's kind of like, I don't know. I think I picked kind of the oatmeal color for him. Because he's kind of like a grayish color. Let me see, what did I do with my oatmeal? That's fog gray, that's cool gray. Let me see what color my oatmeal is. Because oatmeal is kind of a grayish. Yeah, we'll make it oatmeal. He looks kind of like a really weird cat. I could try to go over it with a little gray and see what that does. But this is kind of the grayest brown that I think I have. I mean, nobody's gonna know. I mean, well, you know, but I'm gonna make him differ a little bit from the book cover. Look at me being artistic, woohoo! All right. So there's him. And then I picked out like kind of like a, oh, I hope this works. I'm gonna renege on my color choice there. I'm just gonna make them like a really light gray all over. If I can figure out which one is my really light gray. It's this one. All right. So far, so good. We're getting these cats done. The thing is, on the cover, he's like a bluish gray color. He's probably a what do they call it? Blue point something. But I may have to give him a spot on his tummy to cover up the green. But we'll see how well. Like I was thinking, I can color him with this and make him gray. And then take my darker gray maybe and give him like a dark spot. I don't know if any cats ever have like a dark spot on their tummy. Or if I don't like it, we just make him all dark gray. Make him a solid dark gray. And hope that I'm not putting too much water on him. Liquid, liquid, it's not water. Let's see, oh, that worked out well. All right, so now that I'm here, I wanted to do my little snail. Since I'm right here, this is his little crate or whatever on his back. And then he has kind of green. I'm not sure I could have done this with any other kind of brush. These are tiny. And then I picked out purple. I was gonna do little purple flowers. I think I need to do like green between here. And then he was kind of like a pale yellow color. Which I don't know if I like, but it works. And then, so I don't need those anymore, so I did that. I'll have to do those last. This guy is, oh, my tablet fell asleep. This guy is like the dark gray. Let's see. That's brown gray. He's just got some gray on his head, like this. We'll have to do a side-by-side comparison when I'm done. And then he's just white. Like I said, I don't have to do these like the cover, but I was curious to see how well I could do. Then this dude is like the pale orange color. And he's got the ears, right? So he's got orange here. All around. And then I know he's got a little orange here. The colors kind of darken up a little bit when they dry, I noticed. So that's nice. All right, there we go. And he ends up having a nice color to him. Then this guy is like he's supposed to be like a Siamese color. And unfortunately, I do not have a, oh, I'm gonna pull that green, aren't I? I don't really have like a light beige color yet, because I don't quite have all of these. So he may look a little funny. And then he's like a dark gray. And hopefully I picked the right gray. So he's gonna look kind of funny looking, I think, since I used a pale yellow instead of beige. And his eyes look funny. I mean, I do not like white eyes. So it's gonna look a little weird, but that's all right. So that's kind of what he looks like. Then this guy over here is almost black, but I don't know if I put a dark enough gray down here. I thought that I did. Let's try this one. He's very dark. I'm trying to decide. I may not put pencil on it. I may just leave it. I may put pencil on it at a later date. I may put pencil on it tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Oh darn, let's hope it looks better once it dries. Otherwise it's gonna look very weird, but that's okay. They're kind of anime cats, so they look weird anyway. Him, I'm gonna use my oatmeal color, I think. So he's gonna be has a nuzzle, and he has little paws that are colored. And then that's it. Oh, and his ears. There's his ears. So he's kind of cool. Kind of looks like the picture. And then, oh, I've got another kind of a yellowy, orangey. How did I do him? Well, I'm afraid he won't look right if I do him in this color, but we're gonna do it. I'm pulling, the yellow is just gonna pull the green. I don't know. I probably wasn't smart of me. Maybe I should have done the cats first. Okay, so he's yellow, and then I think I do like a pale orange around here. Yeah. Like this. Bear with me. Except I don't want to make him look angry. He kind of looks angry. And then once I get that all done, I'm gonna take my, was it light brown or was it, I think it was light brown, and give him some little stripey stripies. I'm giving him more stripey stripies than he had. So there's that. Then the next guy is kind of like a, I'm gonna say he's light brown, right? Yeah. But see how quick it is to color these? I mean, like, it's a big page, but of course, I'm not even sure anybody's still watching anymore at this point. Maybe I've run everybody off. So what are y'all coloring while we're doing this? I can't imagine that there's a ton of people that have this book, so I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I don't think I shaped his little thing right. But let's see, there's that. And then I have another pretty much almost black cat here. With white eyes. And then the next cat, he's just kind of white and gray. So he's white, but then these little stripy stripies are gray. So I'm gonna leave him, I might give him kind of some gray on his ears or make his ears gray. Don't ask me, kind of doing him a little different. Now he looks like a devil. We'll do him like this. And we'll make him gray too. And you know, if all else fails, color him a solid color. So then this guy just has gray on these little stripy things. I've got to stop calling them stripy stripies. I don't know what else to call them. Filled in areas. I promise, like, the next watercolor summer video I do will be more interesting. But I don't know. Maybe this is interesting enough for everybody. I know he looks like a little bandit. So let's see here, and then that guy is kind of a pale orange again, and it goes around his. This one should be easy. She says famously. Okay, so there's that. And then I've only got 3 more, yay. This one is, believe it or not, pink. It's kind of a pink color. And I think I made the ears the wrong color. I think I used the wrong pink on the ears. Oh, but who cares? He's got a little green on him. I don't think there's much I can do about that. And then this guy's kind of black. He's really dark. So make his ears that way, and then he's got kind of a sloppy. I probably made him too sloppy. But he kind of has a mask also. And then this one is the same. It's got like dark gray right here. I have to say that works out a lot better than I thought. The little shaded areas helping with the color of the cats. So there's that. Now I just have to decide what color to do the writing. Oh, I missed this pencil. Why don't I do the pencil in this yellow color like this, and then make the, where's my oatmeal color? Is this my, oh, it's light brown. There's oatmeal. We'll do this here. And then this here. And it looks like a pencil. All right, that. So we got that. Now we just have to do the writing, which I can't decide what I want to do. It'd be really nice to do it like in shiny. Or I could just do it in the green color, but you know, like this. But I feel like that's not exciting enough. Will it be weird if I do this? Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna make it weird. This is totally different than the cover. This is just another art and graphic twin that I had lying here, and I realized I should have colored the inside of the letter. Character. I should call them characters, because I don't know exactly what they are, because I don't read Korean. I like this blue. It's coming out good. I have 4 of these. I have an orange one and a blue one and the green one and a yellow one. Almost. Because I really like to finish this up. I only imagine how long this video is right now. Kind of writing. I want, like, kind of writing do I want on the sign? What color is this? It's like a mid-brown. That'll work. Or it won't, because it'll blend too much. Of course, I don't know if this is even legible in Korean anymore after I do this. All right, there we go. So that's done. Like I said, I may come back and decide to try some pencils on it, but this is the watercolor part. And, you know, I got a little doppy here with my pink kitty. And so what I'll do is I'll put a picture, let's see, I don't know what side it's going to be on, this side or this side, but I'll put a picture so you can see like what the cover looks like and see how I did. But anyway, thank you so much for joining for Watercolor Summer. It was a nice kickoff. I was brave. This book will be fun, and we'll see if I end up cleaning it up later. You'll see it in my finished pages if I clean it up with pencil. That might just be something I do, like, you know, in my spare time, just take one color and do this, clean this up here, and just see if I can make it. I gotta go back and do green in the middle there because I missed that. But there you go. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.